Hello friends, it's Jen and I'm back for another fun Pilates workout. And today we're going to be using the Flexband. If you don't have a Flexband but you do have a resistance band, you can do all of the exercises quite easily. If you don't have either of those props but you do have some light handheld weights, go ahead and grab them. Clear your space, get your mat, and we're going to get started with a warm-up right away.
Touching the stars, touching the stars, dancing, 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 feel like dancing in the moonlight. Dancing, 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 feel like dancing in the spotlight. Depending on you, depending, depending, depending on you. Into the city where the lights are, to turn it up and turn it on. Into the city where the night starts, depending on, depending on. I love the light, love the night. Let's do it all. I love the light, love tonight. Let's do it all. We do it all. Where are you? What's up? What's going on? Simple truth, I'm low. Let's get it on. Touching the stars, touching the stars, dancing, 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 feel like dancing till the daylight. Dancing, 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 feel like dancing in the spotlight. Depending on you, depending, depending, depending on you. Into the city where the lights are, to turn it up and turn it on. Into the city where the night starts, depending on, depending on. I love the light, love the night. Let's do it all. I love the light, love tonight. Let's do it all. We do it all.
Okay, let's get started with our first exercise, which is going to be a squat with a front raise. So you want to lay the band down on your mat, step on it at about hips distance, making sure you have equal amount of space on each side, and hold it with a microphone grip. Off we go. So sit back and take the arms up to about shoulder height, and then come back up and squeeze. Big breath in, hinge the hips, sit back, press down and up. So if this doesn't feel like enough resistance for you, you could always choose to go with the heavier band, the green. Up and squeeze. Make sure you're squeezing, and when you're squeezing, you want to push the pelvis forward, but you want to come back more to neutral. Hinge the hips back, weight to the heels, arms up, and squeeze. 10 seconds left. Let's keep it going, team. We're in this together. Perfect, and time. Lunge with a shoulder press. So one foot on the band, right foot forward. So arms out to the side, and you're gonna press up as you bend the knee. Whoops, okay, so let's get ready. Nice long spine, shoulders back, chin back, off we go. Keep your abs in nice and tight, especially the obliques, to keep the rib cage from popping with the arm over the head movement. Ten more seconds. And time. Great. Easy switch. Step forward, change. Now we're moving into a bicep curl. Same lunge. So you can change the grip to between the thumb and the web of the hand, palms facing up, arms at shoulder height. Off we go, and bend and extend through the elbow. So you want to make sure you are keeping the elbows up high, in line with the shoulders as best you can. The thing with this is you have to really control the recoil of the band. You're going to want to pull your arms back to straight. And time. Whew, really felt that. Okay, we're going into a tricep kickback. So right foot forward. We're going to take the band into one hand. Maybe I'll see how it goes. Elbow stays high. I'm going to go with one half. And we kick back. So we're focusing on squeezing here. Elbow stays high. Microphone grip. So everyone, this is Rocco. He loves plastic. So I'm really concerned for my flex bands. So keep the elbow high, tummy in, chin back, and squeeze. Whew. This is such a fun way to work to strengthen the body without using weights. A different kind of way of adding resistance to your workouts and strength training. And switch, step forward, change legs. I have my left foot on the band now. Maybe not so much in the center, just to give yourself room to play with. Draw the hip back, hinge forward, tummy in, chin back. Off we go, elbow nice and high, and kick back. You may notice one side feels a bit easier than the other. We're not symmetrical usually. One side is stronger than the other. So when it comes to doing our workouts, and we're doing asymmetrical work like this, we can see or feel where those imbalances may be. All right, we're coming up on 10 seconds left here. Are you feeling your triceps? I'm definitely feeling them. 3 more seconds. And time. All right, moving on. So now we're moving into a bent over fly. So stand with the feet close to each other. And depending on how much resistance you want, you can cross the band. Make sure you have equal amount of space. When you hear the ding, you can get started. Whoops, here we go. So let's go with a hold it like reins, hinge the hips back, and you're gonna go, actually microphone grip again, up to the sides and back. So I start with the palms facing in. When I take the arms out, I make it more neutral, or not neutral, but pronated. So the palms are facing back. Squeeze, tummy in, nice long spine. You can hold it this way too, but I find it feels kind of nice to get that little rotation happening through the forearm when you bring it out to the side. Play with both, see how it feels for you, and go from there. So this is a great way to work your back muscles, the bookshelf of the body. And time. Chest press. So I'm going to use my heavy band for this. Wrap the band around your upper body, like if you're putting on a towel. Hold the band between the thumb and the index finger. I'm going to even cross it around me. Whoops, here we go. And press out and squeeze. You can choose this stance or here. Push and pull. Push and pull. Can you see the sweat already? Remember, if we're not sweating, are we really working out? Yes, we are. It's super hot. I think a lot of us are experiencing these heat waves across the globe. And it seems to be hotter here in Barbados than it usually is, if you can imagine. All right, and time. Deadlift. I'm gonna stick with a heavy band. Place the band down as flat as you can. Stand in the middle at hips distance. I'm gonna cross the band. I'm gonna hold pretty close to my feet. All right? All right, holding it like a microphone grip. Nice long spine. Here we go. We're gonna come up. Shoulders back and down. Hinge from the hips. And lower. I could even choose to double up and use the medium and the heavy, and you could too, if the heavy band didn't feel like it was giving you enough resistance. But press down into the heels. Draw the shoulders back, chin back, squeeze the buttocks. Hinge the hips back so you feel those hamstrings working. Press down and lift up. Hinge from the hips. Keep the spine nice and long, abs drawing in. Keep it going. Great, and time. Okay, going into our scap squeeze with a plie squat. So step wide, wide stance. Bring the band around behind you again. Toes out, heels in. And as we plie, this is how we're gonna hold the band. We're gonna take the arms out and draw them back in. Off we go, big breath in, exhale, sit back, and in. It's feeling a bit light to me even though it's heavy, so I'm gonna cross, get more resistance. Press it up. And this also gives me tactile feedback for how I'm breathing with the cross of the band. You wanna make sure you're still breathing into the back and sides of the ribs. So you're getting all that oxygen in, expanding the lungs, getting that diaphragm working as you breathe in and out. Keep it going, we're doing so great. This is moving fast. We are more than halfway through already. And time. Okay, this one's gonna take a little bit of setup. Side lunge with a lat raise. So step on the band with your left foot. So we're going to hold the band like so, come into our side lunge, and then take the arm out to the side. All right, off we go. Hinge, sit back, and out to the side. Hinge, sit back, and out to the side. I'm still working with that microphone grip. Weight the heels, hinge back, and out to the side. So this is our side lunge with a lat raise or side raise, whichever you want to refer to it as. Ooh, good stuff. Less than 10 seconds left. Hinge back, press, feel the glute work. Good. And time, let's finish this rep. Beautiful, second side. Easy transition. Spread the band out. Step on it. Release. Great, so now you're weighting it down with the right foot. You're gonna get into your grip, and you can play with, again, the placement. Get ready, nice long spine. Off we go. So, hinge the hips back. Keep the spine long, weight the heels. Feel the legs work, and then come back and out to the side. Hinge and sit back. Whew. I have to admit, I enjoy sweating when I work out. I also teach hot yoga, and one of the things my teacher said is that sweating is a great way to help detox, cleanse the pores. So we can think of it as doing something great for our skin. Let's keep going. A few more seconds left here. 3, 2, and time. Okay. Moving into a supinated row. So we're coming back into that bent over row position or the fly. Stepping on the band, hips distance. Stand at the side. And for supinated row, we're going to hold the band with the palms facing up. Okay, I'm crossing to get more resistance. Shoulders back, chin back. And you're going to pull. Keep the elbows close to the sides of the body, the ribs. And release. This could be your exhale. Inhale to extend the arms. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Pull, pause, and release. So I like to give time in between each exercise so you can set yourself up. Because working with the Flexband can get really tricky sometimes, as I'm sure you're noticing. All right, a couple more seconds here. And release. Beautiful work. Okay, so now we're going to go into plantar flexion. So band, cross it across one leg. I have it across my right foot. Slight bend to the left knee. We're going to hover the right leg. And now we're going to push. You want the band across the ball of the foot. Uh-oh. So we're balancing. So this is going to test our balance. We're going to press and release. I got to get the band across my foot properly. I'm so sorry. We still have 30 seconds of work left. So we're balancing and we're going to push and flex. So keep the chest up, press and flex. So just working our balance, we're working our quads, and we're working on the mobility through the ankle. Hold the band close to the hips. Push and flex. Press and flex. And notice I'm using the heavy band here. Good. Are you up for working a little bit longer with me to get in the work that we missed? Let's do 2 more reps here. Push. 1 more rep. Push and release. Place the right foot down. Step the left foot on. Make sure it's across the ball of your foot. Let's bend the left knee slightly. Hover the left leg. Off we go, and push and pull. Press. Feel your calf muscles working here as well. The standing leg is working. You're working your back muscles to hold the band like this isometrically. And the biceps too. This is like a full body workout right here. Abs are working to stabilize. There's a lot happening in this exercise. Can you see all the shaking? I love knowing that my workouts challenge me in a way where that my brain is mapping new pathways of doing things. This is awesome. 5 more seconds. Press and release. Press and release. That was a fun one. Okay, our last is a squat with an upright row. So spread the band out, plant your feet hips distance. I'm going to cross the band again. So we're going to squat down, stand, and row. Off we go. Squat, stand, squeeze, and row. So you're pulling the band up. I'm going to turn sideways, and you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. And, whoops, squat. I went into a deadlift. And squat. Upright row. Five more seconds. And time. All right, team. That's it. Whew, we got through it. We sweat, we worked our abs isometrically to support us. We worked our biceps, our triceps, our back, our chest, all of it. So much fun. Let's cool down.
Activity completed. That's it, friends. Thank you so much for joining me for another fun and exciting workout using the Flexband. See you again really soon, and remember to like, subscribe, and share.